Hey guys, how's it going? Let's see what brand new comic books I'll be picking up for November 13th. 2019. All right, we're going to start off with the DC books, move our way down to the Marvel books, and finish off strong with the indies. Let's go. All right, now to start off with the DC books, I'm going to be picking up that Detective Comics 1015. Man, this book, this damn comic, Detective Comics, is not coming off the pull list. It's been on the pull list for the longest time. Detective Comics is my main focus. I'm always getting it when it's coming out. And it's a cover, man. If you've seen what happened in the last issue, this A cover is the one to get. All right, now next up is a book I am not picking up, but man, this Wonder Woman issue 82, I'm kind of digging it, man. I'm kind of liking this. At first, when I first seen this cover, I was like, you know what? I don't really like it that much. The more I looked at it, I kind of dig it. And then to continue my cover buying purchases, we got Justice League Odyssey, issue 15 with Lucio Perillo. Lucio Perillo is one of my top guys right now, man. He is killing it, man. And this cover is probably one of my favorite colors. But you know what I hate about it? Is that stupid DC You're the Villain takeover they put at the bottom of it. I feel like the DC, and it's like every single book has a different type of DC, You're the Villain. Some are big, some are small, some have different font. It's weird, man. What? Just get rid of that. Take it off the books, man. And then the most anticipated read for me is this DC Black Label, Dollhouse Family, where that A cover is, it's kind of creepy. I'm not digging it, but that B cover looks pretty damn good. So I'm going with that B cover, and I like the last DC Black Label, the Last Gods and the Basket Full of Heads. They were really good. So I'm interested to see if, hey, this might be another good one, man. This whole Joe Hill House Comics teaming up with DC Black Label, I'm kind of digging it so far. All right, that wraps it up for my DC books. Let me know, is there a DC book coming out this week that you're looking forward to? Drop it in the comments down below, because, hey, I might wind up picking it up. Now, let's go check out the Marvel books. All right, now to start off with the Marvel books, we got Black Cat Annual #1 with, hey, it's going to be such a straight cover by, man. It's a wedding cover where, yeah, Spider-Man in the suit, Peter Parker's like, my spidey senses are tingling. He's got all these damn people behind him, all the bad guys, and, hey, I'm kind of digging this book. All right, next up, we got Morbius, issue #1 with that B cover, man. I'm digging the B cover. I'm interested to read this book. I heard there's a Morbius movie in the works. So, you know, maybe get me hyped for the movie. Who knows? I don't watch a lot of new movies when they come out, but hey, man, I might just do that. And if you want to know any more about this book, I'm actually going to be doing a brand new review on this book that I'll be dropping on Thursday with all the other new #1s that I'll be dropping for this week. If there's anything that you want to see reviewed, drop it in the comments down below, because I read my comments, dude. I know what's up. And then another new #1 that's coming out that I will also be reviewing, that Punisher Soviet #1, which, hey, looks pretty cool. We got the Punisher. He's a bunch of dead Russians. Sounds good to me. Not the dead Russians part. I'm just saying, like, Punisher book, man. Sounds freaking awesome, dude. I know there's a couple covers coming out, but I'm just going to stick with that A1. And hey, that does it for the Marvel books, man. Pretty lightweight for Marvel and DC, I got to say. If it wasn't for the covers, I probably wouldn't be picking up a lot. But my biggest picks of the week are coming up next, because we got the indies coming. We got Black Stars Above #1, which I believe is a Vault Comics book, which, hey, I'm picking up that A and the B cover. And this is going to be like a cosmic horror tale of survival. And hey, you know, it's a light week for the Marvel and DC, so I got to venture out and get a new indie book that I typically wouldn't be picking up. And usually towards the end of the year, the indie books at the end of the year seem to be pretty good. Look at last year, we had Die in Middle West come out. Speaking of Die in Middle West, this Folklords issue #1, I think is going to be like the best indie, or, you know, probably not. Maybe it will. The best indie of this week, maybe this month, maybe this year. Who knows? I don't know. Probably not. But it sounds really cool. And I'm going to be getting the A, B, and the C cover on this. I'm just going all along, getting all three, because I kind of like them. And I like the idea of the story of fairy tale wizards and monsters living in a world where they're having nightmares about our world. Like, oh my God, could you imagine putting on a suit and working a 9-to-5 job? It sounds terrible, which I think that's hilarious. And I could see that transpiring into different types of media platforms, as in TV shows and movies. So, you know, I mean, that could be a cool book. And I'm going to be reviewing that on my show on Thursday. So make sure you're checking it out. And then we got Oblivion Song issue 21, which I think I'm on like issue 15, but this has been a pull list book I've been sucked in ever since I did John's Comics for Kids AOK book club. I've been liking Oblivion Song. Another book that's out of the norm that I'm going to be picking up with, actually, the book Bunny Shot, where it had kind of like sex, almost pornography, but like with humor, and it kind of like that whole melting pot really worked for me. This one is kind of like that. It's called Unsacred, issue #1, where you got an angel and a demon on the cover. There's a bunch of covers, and it almost reminds me of the movie Little Nicky, where we had like an angel making love to like a demon, and it's kind of like, here's this angel, and she's like, you know, this demon's kind of cute or whatever, but she doesn't want to do anything wrong with him. She doesn't want to give in to temptation. And this demon, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to give in to temptation. He's trying to give her all the temptation he can. So I think it kind of plays up for a good back and forth comedy with kind of like sexual tension involved. And I'll be digging it. And then my last indie book, which I'll be picking up both covers, even though one of them is an incentive 1 in 25. Usagi Yojimbo. I've been hooked on this book, man. I did a video. If you don't know anything about Usagi Yojimbo, right up here, I'll be putting a card where you can click. It's a Who Are They video where I highlight this character. I highlight some important key issues that you should be keeping an eye out for, and a really good jumping on point. But hey, this Stan Sakai, this B cover looks freaking awesome. It's a wraparound cover that just looks so damn good. Worth 25 in my opinion. And I don't normally say that. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Those are all my Marvel, DC, independent books that are coming out for this week. Let me know, what are you picking up for this week? What do you have an interest for? And what book are you going to be picking up, but you're not sure if you're going to like it or not? Because, hey, I could do a review on it. And it doesn't matter if it's issue number 1 or an issue number 8. I'll check it out for you because, hey, I like reading books. And more importantly, I like talking about them. So if I get a chance to talk about more books, I'm going to do that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you want to see more of this content. Because, hey, I put out a fair amount of content. And I think it's pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.